Arsenal.
What do you eat again?
Everything.
Yes, indeed.
As long as it don't smell foul.
Word. Yo, this is the Underground Arsenal Show.
Only on the Raw 808 Underground Radio. Make sure to get the app.
Get it.
And if you miss a show,
You never miss a show.
go to the uashow.com.
Log on, people.
Yeah, this is DJ Fatal Skills.
Lebronx.
And your boy M80.
Yes, this week's special guest.
Special?
We got Errol Eats Everything.
What does he eat?
Yeah.
Everything.
What's the deal, killer?
What up?
Hey, what's
what
good,
up?
man? What's good?
I'm here. Pleased to be here, you know?
Word.
It's always a pleasure, yo.
Man,
Always a
Yeah.
pleasure to have some talent on the radio show.
Word. To start it off, though, man, let the people know who you are, man. Who is
Please.
Errol Eats Everything?
This is just Errol Eats Everything representing Big Chewin Media. Just here, man. I'm just kind of taken aback, man. Just here with people that love hip hop, and it's kind of crazy that they love my hip hop. So I'm just here to pay respect to y'all.
No
Word,
doubt.
word.
We
Salute to
appreciate
man.
you, yo.
You got some joints out, man.
Word.
Word.
I'm trying. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
Word. But yo, let the people know how you got started into making music, man.
I just was around. I was blessed to be around a group of dudes that only fed me dope shit. Like it'd be like a youngin' coming around y'all and just exposed to the right hip hop all the time. I was force fed just dope shit. And then that led to people having an EPS 16 back in the day, making beats and watching them do that and just getting inspired from it. And I had to go and buy my own SP at the time, and because really I came up in my early days in Canada, so there wasn't a lot of, nobody really knew the path to the destination, and we're all just trying, And I ended up kind of like having to make my own beats, and once I saw them on the EPS, I was like, whoa, it was an inspiring moment for me. And that same beat that I saw get made ended up like in the Source magazine back in the day. Like they highlighted him, and I was there when he was making that beat, and so it was just an inspirational thing to me.
That's dope.
And so I really came up with pioneers in the game, and they just force-fed me the dope shit. And so that's why I feel like I always, this is a crazy thing to say because you never know, but I always wonder how people fall off because you have to know what dope shit is. Like you have to know, But my story's not too much different than anyone else. You just get inspired early on by people before you, and that was that. And I ended up traveling a lot. I have a kind of a nomadic background, man, because I was just chasing my dream. And I ended up in Las Vegas, and that's where I met Furious Evans, who produces my music. And then I ended up in New York, and he's still in Vegas. And we've had a brotherhood for years. Him and Clarence Joe, who's on the album, my initial album as well, and he's on my new projects as well. But we just had a brotherhood, and there's a long story behind why I kind of re-emerged, because initially I came out as an artist named E-Dot, and I was on Uncle Howie Records. I don't know if you can see back there.
Okay.
I had 12 inches on Uncle Howie back in the day. And DJ Eclipse put me on, and with Ill Bill. And then after a while, that wasn't my vibration really, because they were on some real hardcore or whatever, and that's just not my vibration. You can tell about my music, right? And then Furious kept on sending me music, and then I just eventually started recording again. And then when I started recording again, after about the third song, we're like, hey, this is dope. And then he caught a heart attack. And so he had to go through this whole recovery. And then when he came back, it was like 50 being shot 9 times. You're not afraid of anything at that point in time.
Yeah.
And his output was off the chain. And so it was kind of like everything that we've been through, I feel like we're kind of on a divine mission, and we make fight music. And in this era of hip hop, where everybody, hip hop is music of the hood, it's music for the youngsters. It's our expression, and I find it weird that nobody's talking about what's going on. And so we kind of made a point to make fight music and expose and listen and make food for your thought, for your mind, and kind of, we don't, I love Griselda like everyone else. It's my guilty pleasure, but I feel like we need a balance, and we're providing that balance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true indeed.
That's
true
dope.
Indeed.
That's dope. So it's safe to say that you said Eclipse. I'm guessing you used to be up at Fat Beats a lot.
Yeah, of course. That was
Back
one of
in
my
the
proudest
day.
moments of my life, man, when I walked in there, my 12 inches front and center in Fat Beats, you know what I'm saying? It was like,
Word.
it was crazy. That was an accomplishment for myself, But yeah, I was in Fat Beats a lot, yeah.
Yeah, that was an era that will be missed.
Yeah, that was a vibe back then,
what I
man.
mean?
Yeah,
Most
Percy P
definitely,
on the
man.
corner. Every time you go to Percy P's on the corner, oh man, that's somebody selling the CDs and whatnot.
You was there when Jim was outside?
Nah.
Yeah, I was there when Jim used to be outside selling the CD. Which was crazy.
Yeah.
But
Memories, man.
yeah, man.
But yo,
Man.
there's a question we ask everybody that comes on the show, man. Who is that one MC that inspired you to pick up the pen?
Who know?
That you heard them and you were like, yo, I gotta do this.
Just one.
Real. There's just one?
Just one.
Harris.
Yeah.
Teacher, okay, no doubt,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Teacher.
Knowledge reigns supreme.
Yeah.
Barely everyone.
A song that was
doubt.
really monumental was Suicide. It's a Suicide with him and Just Us.
Ah, man.
Yeah.
That was like, we were playing basketball. I remember that just booming, and it was like a monumental moment that I'll never forget, like that era.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen him perform?
Just the other day, as a matter of fact.
And
Yeah.
tell me, it's like one of a kind performance. I tell everybody this.
He's a great, nobody can tear it down like him. Everybody's, oh, this is the greatest MC. So, to me, technically the greatest MC, they used to say he was the greatest, but he's not. Black Thought is the greatest MC on earth.
I agree with that.
Period. Technically speaking,
I agree with that.
Nobody's messing with Black, no.
I agree with that.
And there's a lot of aliens out there, and he's an alien as well, but nobody's gonna tear it down. Nobody has mic control of a KRS in the crowd. There's no one who can do it like that. Everybody's all in the crowd when he's doing his thing, and it's just like natural, he just tears it down every time. This mic control is unbelievable, As a matter of fact, those dudes I was telling you about that really force-fed me hip-hop and raised me in hip-hop, and they that's who they would compare me to. Like, you have to be clear, speak clear, like think KRS when you rhyme. Like they would always say stuff like that, and so he's a huge influence on me, just like Chuck D.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
Positive motivation right there.
So you got this EP out, man.
Stagga
This dope
Back,
EP,
yeah.
yeah, man. How you linked up with Rome Streets? You got a dope video out too, man.
I got a few dope videos actually, but that Rome Streets one, everybody really loves that. Really, it was just through hookups. People, arm's length away, and I was like floored when they liked my, He's always like, whoa, you dig my music, you know what I'm saying? It's not an insecurity thing. It's just like you never know who does,
Right.
And I don't think that everyone's gonna love your music. And then he just liked it, and then he was super professional. He knocked that out super quick, and I was like, I couldn't ask for anything more than that. And I think that I love what he did, and I think that his approach made it a song. It wasn't like somebody trying to black out and outdo one another type of a thing. Even his verses fire, but his approach made it a real song and it was like, I love what he did to the art, for the art.
Yeah.
It's a dope record, yo.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rome Streets. He got a dope album that just dropped actually today.
The Mass Appeal one came out?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fire. It's fire. No, it's lava. Just put it like that. It's lava.
I'm gonna check. Yeah, that's on my list for tomorrow. I got to drive through tomorrow, so I'm a rinse that.
Word. Word.
When we shot that video, I'm gonna tell you a story about that dude. We shot that video, and he brought him and his best friend there, and I forgot we were in this like space in between the shot because most of it was outside, and then this dude walks up to the Chinna bar. he made me racked off 30 straight. Yeah. I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm a pretty strong dude, but I was like, I couldn't believe he just did that, you know, and he just, it was crazy. He's in crazy shape. People don't know that.
He on that bartender shit.
Yeah. My phone's bugging out a little bit. Yeah.
But yo, man, speaking along them lines, man, what are you bumping in the whip nowadays, man?
My new album.
Well, yeah, besides your shit, of course.
Word.
I'm gonna tell you something that's weird. I don't really listen to music like that.
All right.
I like silence. I drive in silence typically.
Really? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and especially if I'm in recording mode, I don't like influence from anything, you know?
Okay.
And so, but I will say that I typically stick to who's inspired me lately. There's a lot of good music right now. There's just a lot of good music, man. I would say 38 is big super quality music to me. 38 Special. Yeah. I would say I hate these questions because I'm not prepared to just fly off the top of my head with it. But I was just listening to the Black Thought and Danger Mouse. This dude, that's why he's at the front of my mind right now because this dude is unbelievable, you know?
Yeah.
He's a wordsmith.
His wordplay is crazy.
Yeah.
It doesn't even make sense the level he's on, you know? Alien status. But really, there's not a particular thing that sticks out right now. But, you know, I love Stove God. He's on fire right now. He's been for a while. I like that joint that he just did with Joe and
Jada. Joe and Jada joint. That shit is fire.
Aroma.
Aroma.
Yeah. It is fire.
That's crazy.
Word.
That is a crazy joint out right now, hip hop.
But yeah, man, speaking about the new album, man, let the people know more about it. Who you got
what can we
as a
expect
producer?
from that
It's a
album?
dope EP.
I know you got a couple of features on there too.
What's your features? What's the producer?
Yeah, I can't tell you the features, man. The features are so crazy. I'm kind of keeping that in the bag, right? You know. But it's called. So the first album was just a self-titled album called Errol Eats Everything, and then Stagga Back is a remix EP from that album.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the one we were talking about. So you wait. So you coming out with another album?
Correct. Yeah, called Blank. So
okay.
My producer's Furious Evans. We have a plan of only doing 4 albums, and then we're just gonna have our time, and that's it. And so, Stagga Back is just a remix EP from the first album, Errol Eats Everything. And so those songs are all on Errol Eats Everything. We just picked a few and got some features and whatnot. And then the second album is called Blame Furious Evans. And it is, you know, I'm super proud of it, man. And I think that
it's already done?
I have 40 songs done for it, yeah.
Damn.
Oh.
And so 40, yeah.
Wow.
They got a pick now.
The first time. So the first album was easy because I did 17 songs. Every one of them was on the album. I didn't have one extra song. Okay. And then this time, kind of like got recording, and I caught fire, and I was just recording. And then everything was coming out dope. And I don't like this approach I just did because it sucks having to pare it down. Because you put different configurations, and you're like this, move. Sorry. And so, but I know it's no matter what, the end product is going to be fire because I like every single song. And so, and I'm really hard on myself. But I mean, I'm kind of like I found my voice, and when I found my voice, it's just like easy, you know.
Yeah.
And so this project, I think that it's going to shut shit down. Like it's going to kill everything. That's how I feel, you know. It's gonna kill everything.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, it's called Blame Furious Evans, and it has some, you know, features that are that should change things, you know.
So
can't wait. I'm in suspense right now.
Is there a date on it yet?
Nah, probably fourth quarter.
fourth
quarter.
quarter. Okay.
All right, cool,
Okay.
cool.
My first album came out on February 11th, and then and it didn't really get a lot of traction for months. Like, and then all of a sudden it just caught a wave, and things started changing, and people started noticing. And then by the end of the year, it was like so many people came out in the fourth quarter that they were getting mentioned instead. And, you know, I'm like, okay, now this time I'm putting it out in fourth quarter, and you guys got to get out the way, you know?
Learn your
That's what I kinda
Strategic.
feel.
Strategic plan, no doubt.
No, but word. Shout out to Sharif for introducing me to you, man. That
Salute.
got some dope shit here, man.
But Errol, yo,
Appreciate y'all.
I ask this to every MC that comes up here. Where did the name come from?
Yeah, I was about to ask the same
Yeah.
thing.
That's Mikey. Mikey Eats Everything. Remember that commercial back in the day? It came on YouTube and it went, I was like, that's it. Errol Eats Everything.
All right.
I
Like that?
it,
That's
yo.
like
I
that,
like
like
it,
that.
though.
And
I
so
like
it's just
it.
like, and then I hit up my boy Clarence Joe. I was like, yo, what I told him. He's like, man, that name is more you than. We have a fantasy basketball league, and my name in the basketball league is Ego. If you look at my branding on my Instagram, I have a baby, and the cover of my first album is like a baby with the gold chain and the EEE. His name is Ego, based on my fantasy league name, and everybody's like, man, Errol Eats is like more you than that, like, you know. And so it all came together, man. Like it didn't take much thinking. It's just like what it just ran with my gut.
That's dope. That's you know who you need to link up with?
Who's
Yeah,
that?
just with the names,
Who's that?
Starving B and Errol Eats Everything.
You know, I like that dude. He spits. His spitting is crazy. I like what he's doing. Like he has
We can link you. We can link you.
No, but the only problem is he's talking about changing his name from Starving.
Nah, I told him, yo, you can't do that, man. You can't
It's
do
too
that.
late now. Everybody loves that, you know.
Yeah.
I would love that, man. I really respect his art, man. He's on fire right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Starving, man.
Salute.
Yeah, he's putting in a lot of work. I see a lot of visuals from him lately.
Yeah, definitely. He's a busy man. He gets busy. Word up.
Yeah.
That he does.
Tell him I'm down. You know what I'm saying? 100%.
Word.
Up. He be tuning in.
That would be
Tuning
dope.
in.
Well, I'm gonna hit him up then. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit him on the jack. Be like, yo, you need to tap in, make that happen, yo.
Yeah, both go bananas on the track. You know what I mean?
He's nice.
That he is, man.
He floats on beats, you know.
Yeah.
Sir. Now, this EP and album we got coming.
Yeah.
How many fans are gonna appreciate this and let them know
What to expect on the album.
on that album?
I push limits. I think that Errol Eats Everything, the initial album was like, I was just vibing, and it was like, you know, like I said, I found my voice and it was just coming. I think I put a more concerted effort into my bars right this time. Like I was like, what? You like that? Wait, totally. I'm tapped in now, you know? And so I feel like conceptually it's bananas, and I feel like I feel like I stepped my game up in every way. And I think it's a proper representation of myself. And I think that, you know, I'm trying not to overthink it because I have so many crazy concepts and stuff like that. So I didn't want to go over people's head and whatnot. But I don't want to also dumb it down. But I feel like you can expect Furious elevated his game on production. I think the production, I put him up against any producer in the game. And that's a crazy thing to say, but it's not. He's one of the most talented people I've ever seen. And
Salute to him.
And if you listen, his loops are bananas, and stuff that nobody else is using, and his samples are crazy, you know. And he plays instruments too, and so I think that the production, bars, concepts, pace, I think that we did homage to the first one, and it's a proper elevation. And I like the fact that it pushes limits, because you get used to it and then you kind of humanize it and then you elevate from there, because it's going to mean that the third project should be out of this world, you know. But this one, I feel like it's out of this world already. I feel like there's nothing out right now, you know. Everybody says that, but I feel like there's nothing out right now that's gonna compare. Obviously, Black Thought is alive and all of that stuff, and I'm not crazy, but I feel like it's a real good representation, and I feel like it should do. So should change things.
I like how y'all got a plan.
Word.
And y'all sticking to it, because when y'all do shit like that, you make something great. You know what I mean? 4 albums,
a blueprint.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And y'all making sure like each album is better than the other one. You know what I mean?
Correct.
And that's what hip hop needs, man. It needs that different originality and pure sound,
consistency.
You know what I mean? And so far, like you say, you got videos out, and all these videos are dope too, man. Like
Mark Ford's the guy I lean on for my visuals, because he just understands what I'm looking for, and he's super talented.
Yeah, shout out to
LA.
him.
Yeah, he's out of LA.
Salute to him, man. And I know you're gonna have more videos coming too, bro.
I kind of have to at this point. I can't just fall off and start doing some iPhone videos and whatnot. I'm gonna do a couple of iPhone videos, but I have some visuals that are coming that should change. Like, I'm really happy in the direction that things are going right now. And I feel like it's divine. Our movement is divine. We make fight music, and I feel like the time that we're in, everything is just in alignment with what we're doing, because we're in crazy times.
We are.
I want to salute to you, because we have a lot of independent artists that come on the show, and your work ethic, I could tell. You know what I mean? You serious about this shit, and you make it happen. You know what I mean? You about yours. You know what I mean? And I just want to say, yo, keep doing what you're doing. Fatal gonna be playing them joints,
Of course.
We're gonna be sharing them videos,
Of course.
I'm definitely gonna link you on IG, you know what I mean?
Word. I'm gonna do the same.
I'm gonna get the word out, and I think you're so marketable. Like your whole what you're doing right now, this is very marketable. So once you get that wave, keep riding it. You know what I mean?
Yo,
appreciate y'all.
Quick question: Are you from the island?
I'm a Yardie, yeah. I'm born in Jamaica. I left when I was really young, though.
Hey, you see that?
Huh?
See the colors?
Look at that.
He Jamaican.
What made you ask?
He Jamaican.
Just from the substance on the album or something?
Nah.
Not even that.
I was raised with Jamaicans.
You can tell with the way you're talking.
Yeah, I knew it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
We relate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What part of New York you at right now?
I've been Bed-Stuy the whole time I've been in New York, but I just moved up to Harlem.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm up top now. I'm not flashy enough to represent it properly right now, but I'm up top,
Soon come.
Yeah. Soon
come.
Bro, salute to you.
Word.
Salute to the project.
I can't wait to hear everything that you drop.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
And he said he got dope features too, so he's like making me, anticipate.
Anticipation.
The anticipation's crazy right now.
The raps be. So.
But first, I'm about to shoot a video here shortly, and I believe that this next, like the first single from the new project, should blow everything I've done out the water.
Word, like that?
Yeah.
Wait,
like
when
that,
do you got a date for that?
Nah, but I would anticipate, like, I'm shooting it on August 1st. Mark pretty much edits super quick. So I would anticipate within the next couple months.
Okay.
Yeah, and it should blow everything out the water. It should set the tone for what's up.
Okay.
That's dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
We will be playing it on the Underground Arsenal Show every Sunday, 9 p.m.
Eastern Standard Time.
On the Underground, on the Raw 808 Underground Radio. But yo, Errol, man, let the people know where they could find you. If you got a website, if you're selling the
your social media stuff,
all the socials, TikTok, IG, all that.
ERROL, ErrolEatsEverything.com. You can get merch. My community is there. You can get vinyl. I have a lot of test presses of most joints available. On my handle across all social media is Errol Eats Everything. And so I think on TikTok it's Errol Eats, but Errol Eats Everything, you'll find me. Check out my Instagram, check out the website, check out the YouTube. You'll see a lot of videos and a lot of visuals. I think that my visuals are, you know, underrated, man, but I think that the good thing about those is that they live forever. And so when people discover them, they'll be like, whoa, you know?
Yep.
Yeah. And so Errol Eats Everything across, it's my handle across everything. Look out. Right now I have Stagga Back out, which is a remix EP for my self-titled original album, Errol Eats Everything. I'm really proud of Stagga Back. I have a lot of good features. We have, let me think about that, Shay Noir, Black Cat, Rome Streets, Brother Ali, who floated on that joint, Raz Fresco, Planet Asia, Blue. So I have the whole gamut on there. And then the upcoming album is Blame Furious Evans, and that should change everything. Blame Furious Evans is coming. First
that should change everything.
What is Errol
Eat
eating
here
again?
first.
Errol Eats Everything, and now
Eats every beat.
introduce this new dope track we about to play, and you got a dope video for it. So go ahead.
So check it out, man. This is Errol Eats Everything, and you listening to myself and Rome Streets Round and Round remix from the Stagga Back EP. Get that?
Yeah. Let's go.
Only on the Underground Arsenal show.
Yeah.
Damn.
Let's go.
Bullet. Yeah.
All right.
The Raw.
Yes, sir, Reefus. This is Lebronx.
And this is your boy M80.
And DJ Fatal Skills on the ones and twos. Tune in every Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to the
Underground Arsenal
Show, where we interview your favorite artists and play all the fly joints.
on the Raw 808 Underground
Radio.
Hip Hop, how it should be heard.
If you missed the episode, go to the UAShow.com, log on.